Hello everybody, this is Emperor Son from server 141 and today I'm gonna be talking about how to do software, how to do games and how development works in the companies that care a lot about their clients and care a lot about their quality. I'm still trying to get my 100 subscribers on the YouTube, so if you like the content, click like, click subscribe, click the bell notification icon and help me to reach that goal. Software development and its quality. I've been doing this, I've been working in this industry of creating software, of creating products for I think 20 years. And I'm wearing a shirt today, I'm maybe going to show it to you, this one, Agile Coach Camp Poland. I'm a part of the community of the people who are helping different organizations to change the way they are working, to create products that fulfill their user needs, to create products which are of the constant great quality. The companies like Scoopley, there are a lot of them. There are a lot of companies which struggle with releasing their products, which struggle with bugs, which struggle with the feedback from their users, because the users want something else that the company provides. And for the last 5 years I was working with this kind of companies because before that I was a developer, so I was actually coding such kind of products. Since I've been starting working with these companies, I found a pattern that happens in many of them, and it's like a really common situation where you go to that company has a problems with stability, has a problem with quality, has a problem with releasing, has a problem with feedback from customers, or customers are unhappy. But when you start to talk with them about their problems, it seems like all those companies has the same problem and they have the other thing same in common. Whenever you start to talk with them about different ways of working, different ways of releasing, different ways of creating product, they say that it cannot be done in their company because they are different. This is second common thing for those kind of companies. I also worked, and I'm still working for the companies which are brave enough to say that their practices are not best, are brave enough to say that they don't know everything, but they want to experiment and they want to become better. And those are companies which succeed. Scoopley creates games. They have a development team, some developers, maybe 100, maybe 200, maybe 20, maybe 10, more or less. It doesn't matter, because during the last few months, when I was hearing some explanations from people who are working closer or farther away from Scoopley, those explanations were completely out of sense. Because I'm gonna tell you a secret. If Microsoft have a product on which they have like 1,000, around 800 developers working on only one product, yeah? You can try to guess which one it is, and they do not have those problems that Scoopley has. There are multiple things that such companies which succeed are using to, and I'm gonna share with you some of them, and maybe this video gonna go up to the Scoopley, maybe it's gonna reach their higher management, maybe their CEO. I would love to do that, because whenever those are games, or there are digital products, or maybe web pages or applications, there are practices that helps to release stable software, stable product every release. And you guys at Scoopley are releasing once a month, once or 2 months, I guess, sometimes. One thing you are lacking is a regression. I bet you are not testing anyhow your new releases to figure it out, to check if everything that was implemented in the past still works. You are not doing it, because if you would do, so many bugs that are there would never reach the customer. And this can be solved in multiple different ways. There are techniques like regression tests, unit tests, integration tests, different types of tests which can be run by your developers. But there are also easier solutions. We could have one beta server which would have one version up front other servers, where you would have small base of your users who maybe would benefit something from that, but they would get a newer version of the game which would work with that newer version of the server, and they would be playing this game for a week or two and checking out if there are any bugs. This is not the best solution, but this is one of the solutions I've seen in the past, and it was making a change for the companies which was not doing anything to make sure there is equality. Of course, there are other stuff, there are more automated stuff. We are in the 21st century. If you don't know those things, if you have no access to them, find people who can share it with you. Find the people who can run, training for your developers to help them to find out those better things. Because at the end, if you're gonna take care about quality, if you're not gonna take care about users who are happy with every release, you're gonna earn more money. It's a standard for every product that is on the market. So that's the one thing. The other thing is like this recent situation with the Khan, which was removed from the Saturday Swarm events. And again, that was a good thing because you said, well, that was a feedback from the users, from some of the users. But the funny thing is that when people start asking questions, who gave that feedback? Even one of your moderators told that, yeah, there were like 2 guys giving this feedback twice a year or something like that. Nobody else was complaining. Good thing you reversed that decision. Good thing you decided to not remove Khan, because a lot of people were complaining on a Discord. And you have this Discord, you have a YouTube, you have a Facebook, you have all those sources of great ideas, what to improve and what to change. I bet that if you would create some sort of survey or reach for the feedback about the most irritating bugs that you have in your game right now, you would get a lot of things, prioritize things in terms of how many people complain about it to fix and to make most of the people happy, those who are complaining about those bigger bugs or the bugs who are being complained the most. Last thing about process, how to create software. I've been searching for your page, who are you hiring, or who are you searching for? And there was a really interesting thing because you are searching for project managers who knows about Scrum. If you are searching for project managers who know something about Scrum, there is something going on, but I have my gut feeling that it is not good. Maybe you are trying to use this agile approach to squeeze something from your developers. That's my gut feeling. But you have no idea what the agility is. You have no idea what it is to release product more often than once a month. You have no idea what it is to reach for the feedback every release. You have no idea how to approach development with the good development practices. So this is my advice, guys. If anybody at Scoopley sees this video, please push it to the higher management, because there are people like me all around the world who have the great experience in helping organizations to create a better, more valuable product, who have experience with the technologies that can be used, with the solutions, with practices, etc., etc. If you waited till that moment, till the end, I would like to ask you for a thing. If you see a bug in the game, report it. Use either in-game report or write an email or use the web page. Maybe record your screen, attach it to this bug report to show the developers what are the problems. The more bugs we report, the bigger chances that somebody's gonna take a look at them, finally. Because, yeah, I would love to have some things fixed in this game, things which are irritating me really much. And at the end, I would like to ask you for a second favor. If you like this content, click like, click subscribe, click bell notification icon. I'm still collecting the subscribers to reach 100 people goal, where I can make some changes in my YouTube channel. Please help me do that if you haven't subscribed yet. Stay safe. Bye.